Hello people of the internet and around the planet, and welcome back to the Kilmac League. It is CF Dungarvan going up against Centra United today in what is sure to be an entertaining game. I will say that it's kind of opposite, teams going the opposite ways. Centra started off really well and have kind of hit a bit of a bump in the road, whereas Dungarvan started off slow but are now picking up speed. So is this a point where Centra can rebound, or is it the point where Dungarvan continue their upward ascendance towards potential Kilmac League title? I would say that the home crowd probably gives Dungarvan a huge advantage. And Centre don't tend to do that way when they're when they're away from home. But at the same time, it's possible that we could see some of the problems that have plagued Dungarvan all season come back to bite them against some of the better teams. They have been picking up a lot of results against teams that are not as good as them. Having said that, they do perform well against teams like Kilmac United, but it isn't enough to get the 3 points that they need in those games. So, yeah, I really couldn't predict this game. It'll be interesting to watch and interesting to see who wins. With that out of the way, let's get going. And it's Neve Briggs. And this is Sporterman now has the ball. And, that's put in. Very close going in, but not quite there for Centra United. It's a good effort though, and it's a very encouraging sign for a very early, very early on in the game. But yeah, it's just hit off the post there from Mr. Tato, so unlucky. And that's a good ball in. Tommy Harty has it inside the penalty area, and he squares it incredibly. And Neve Briggs now can get to it. And now the ball is falling for Sean O'Neill. It's 1-0. And that's an excellent way to start the game for Dungarvan. And it's Sean O'Neill who's got the goal. That's her third of the season. And we're going to have to break this down because it's a huge effort from Neve Briggs that we really have to thank for this goal. It's a great finish, don't get me wrong, but under that work from Neve Briggs, I don't think it would have been possible. She just did not give up. Tommy plays the ball across here, and it's not really that great to be honest with you, but Neve does great to hack it, and then eventually the ball is hit with some force by Sean O'Neill with her third goal of the season. Hopefully for Dungarvan, this is the breakout game. We had that great goal, and that was close. I think that could have gone in had it not taken a massive deflection there. Have another look here. But with 36 minutes gone, Centra have a corner. It hasn't been that long since Dungarvan took the lead, and the ball is headed out. And now, they've given the ball away here. This is dangerous. And Dennis Bergkamp. Very close. Dennis Bergkamp, very unlucky there. But it's a sign of things to come, I have to say. Dungarvan. It's nearly half time, and Spoderman is forward, and he's into the penalty area, and what a finish! Right into the bottom corner, and it's just in the cusp of half time. Spoderman has scored a goal for Centra United to make it 1-1. And look what it means to the team. They are happy to be getting a good result away from home, and one that'll undoubtedly aid their campaign towards the Kilmac League. There's something I have to say. There's a lot of teams going for the Kilmac League this year, and I love that. I love when there's so many teams doing very well, and it's all very close to the top. But more about this goal. It's very good play from Centra, and the breakaway and that finish. You can't get more tidy than that. Thomas was full stretch, and you just couldn't get there. That's how you know it's a great finish. Oh wow. We're going to have another look at this. It's not a goal of the season contender, but it is just a very nice finish, and I like when the goalkeeper actually has to dive for it as opposed to kind of half diving for it. But anyway, 1-1, and that will bring us to half time. A very entertaining half, a goal apiece. I thought Dungarvan had the better of the chances, but Centra are not far behind, and this game could still go either way as we head into the break. Mussolini could have the ball here, and he has. That's an unbelievable pass. And he's kept it in, and the header. Saved by Thomas Miglauskis, and it's not going to matter in the end because the ball is in the back of the net. It's Dennis Bergkamp with the goal for Centra United. Look at him celebrating that. He is absolutely thrilled with that. I've never seen him more happy with a goal than that. But anyway, we're going to have another look at this, because this is an unbelievable pass to pick out Benito Mussolini, and it's excellent touch from Il Duce, keeping it in, and that's a brilliant save from Thomas. But he has to be angry with his defence there. There has to be more done to stop Dennis Bergkamp getting through. But 2-1 the score. Oh fuck. And Niamh Briggs creation now, and the ball's been put into the middle with some force, and that very nearly went in. That was very nearly an own goal, but now the ball's on the way in yet. Niamh Briggs with the shot, and it's wide. It was a crack shot, to be fair, but everything. And last chance saloon here for Dungarvan. Tommy Harty has it. He's out of energy, as you can see. He's completely drained. And the ball nearly went to someone, but there's 1 minute left on the clock. Dungarvan have to get it back, and they can't quite get it, and that will do. 2-1 to Centra. That is it for week 16. A huge win for Centra, a huge loss for Dungarvan. We're going to have a look at how that affects the table now in just a minute. And here we see that John Walters FC still hold up the foot of the table, but Fire Station are on level points with them, and Atletico, Sunflower Shop, Dunhill Electrical Company and Rainbow Hall are not far behind. The relegation race is sure heating up. There's still a few teams that I feel could push into the top half. Port Law United and Greenway Astros, Dominant Species Zimbabwe and St. Declan's Athletic all look like they could push on. Now we move on to the top half of the table. As you can see, Kilmac Thomas are still top. CF Dungarvan and TFR Room 55 are still in the top half. But as you can see, it's very, very close. 3 teams on 28 points as well. And this is looking like it's going to be a great season. It's 13 points now between the top 11. Still very close though. Still anyone's. I still think any one of these top 11 could win it. So yeah, tune in next week for some more exciting Kilmac League action. I've been the man with the plan, and thank you for watching.